right, guys, so what's going on? Fred here from PS This Is Awesome, here for another quick reaction. Apparently, if you guys played the Mafia stuff, they're doing, Sony's doing some stuff where they're releasing all three games. I believe if you get Mafia 3, it comes remastered now. It was a PS Plus game a while back, so I'm not quite sure why they're not just going to wait to do this for the PS5, but to be quite frank, I wasn't very impressed with Mafia 3, so we're going to watch this this bit of a teaser for the Mafia 3 remastered, and I'll let you guys know what I think of it. Let's see if it looks much better. The original looked pretty good. The game didn't do very well, but let's just let's see how this works out for everybody. The game had a really cool environment, good music.
Back up to loan dock.
The story was pretty good. I remember the story being pretty good in this game. This trailer's pretty cool. I feel like I've seen it before, though.
Police continue to search the French ward for at least
When the
4
game
men
came
believed
out,
to
it
be
looks
involved in the
very
robbing of the
similar to
Federal
what I remember
Reserve.
the game looking like when it came out, when they announced it.
There's gonna be a lot of heat coming down off of what we've done tonight.
Sounds like Walter Goggins. I don't think it's him,
You
though.
need to relax, Sal.
I can't remember.
Hey, we're gonna pull this off.
I don't have much to say about this. Aside from the fact that it looks fine, it looks a little smoother, a little nicer maybe, that maybe more some texture details or something in it. The voice acting was good. These games were generally pretty good, but this one, it was like a really big map. This game has a huge map.
Look like you could use a drink.
And to be quite honest, I wasn't like
Wanna
super
get changed. We need to get ourselves over
stoked
to
about
Sam's
the map,
collect
but
our
bigger
cut of
isn't
that
always
money.
better. I enjoyed
There's one more thing we need
the game
to do.
for what it was, but you started running out of things to do in this huge city, and I think a lot of gamers would agree with that.
This isn't just money.
It's a cool story, don't get me wrong, the story's great, but all the
need
side
you with me
missions are
on
just
this.
very rinse and repeat. It looks great, though. It looks,
I'm with you, Pop.
they put a lot of money into this game. But I haven't played Mafia 1 or 2, though, so I'm kind of excited to try those. I'm not saying that I'm going to, but
Pour on one more though.
if they come free or something,
Pull it
I'll
off
probably
without you,
try 'em.
Sammy.
Yeah. So they got the trilogy coming. There you go. So yeah, I mean, I don't really know what else to say about this. I mean, that was the trailer. To me, it looks like every other trailer for the game. The game's old. They're remastering it. Is it a remaster? It's not a remake, it's a remaster. People get that confused. Remaster just means they're bumping up all the quality in the game. They're not re-envisioning the game or anything, but they're doing a trilogy, which is kind of sweet, I think. So this is an underrated game series, the Mafia series, but I think that, to be quite honest, this is probably the most inferior of the three. Just because they made this really huge map, and it was just, there was nothing to do in it. You couldn't go to any of the, well, you could go into some. It just seemed like you spend the majority of your time driving and going to the next checkpoint. I mean, for those who enjoyed the game, I'm sure you're excited for this. I mean, it took a long time. I don't even know that I think I did beat the game. Like I said, I like the story and taking out the mob guys and all that stuff and getting revenge. And you play this dude here. He's pretty cool. He's kind of a badass. But that's really all I have to say about it. I mean, it's cool Sony's doing this, I suppose. It doesn't really do much for me. It might for other people, though. But yeah, if you guys aren't familiar with what we are, my name is Fred Oakman. I co-host a show called PS This Is Awesome. We're a PlayStation podcast. We're starting to put some more stuff on our YouTube channel. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this little video, my little take on Mafia 3. If you haven't tuned into the last episode, we talk about 5 games we'd like to be stranded on an island with if we had to pick. So I hope that you guys tune in. I hope that you guys enjoy the podcast. It's on iTunes, Stitcher, all those different things. So make sure you guys check it out. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Adios.